Welcome back to Deponia. Well, this is basically like the continuation of where I left off last time, where I did, I think, was the first 3 chapters of this. Now it's Welcome back to Deponia. Alright, let's continue, I think. Alright. Okay, so we start off here with this guy again.
Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know,
What? How to examine an object?
how to look at an object.
But I already know that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon as the ping pong ball appears.
I'm holding my breath.
Okay. There's the ping pong ball. Alright, that's the only object around here, isn't it? Button, that's not an object though. Okay, let's try. You said right click.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head, believe me. You need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left click to pick it up.
Oh no, this has to be easier.
That sounds pretty easy. Okay, so I left click to pick it up. There you go.
Huh? Where'd it go?
You put it in your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the thing up. Now use the mouse wheel to open the inventory.
The mouse wheel. Alright.
There it is.
Exactly.
The yin and yang
this is your
symbols.
inventory.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Yang, yeah, it's yin and yang. Okay. I can't drag it. Alright. There you go, put them together.
Look here, Bozo. I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible.
Alright. Back at it again. Look at it.
Look here, Bozo. I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible.
Okay. Take a look at these things. Button.
When you're ready, you need to.
No prompting.
Whatever.
Alright.
When you're ready, you need to.
No prompting.
Whatever.
Junk press.
When you're ready, you need to.
No prompting.
Whatever.
Okay. Let's try looking at it.
So this is the thing I'm supposed to fix.
Right. But you need to be careful.
Hey, being careful is for people who can't handle surprises.
But in this case, the surprise would be the piston of the press, which, with all the force of an approaching steamroller, would crush your...
Don't say it. You're spoiling my surprise.
Surprise. Okay. Maybe I should stand over here. There you go. Oh, I can't look at that. Alright. and look at
So
that.
this is the thing I'm supposed to fix.
Right. But you need to be careful.
Hey, being careful is for people who can't handle surprises.
But in this case, the surprise would be the piston of the press, which, with all the force of an approaching steamroller,
All right.
would crush your...
Don't say it. You're
Button and inconspicuous bracket. Well,
it fits.
yeah, it
Next
fits.
you need to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Okay.
Whatever.
How about I stand over here? Press the button.
When you're
No, don't
ready,
stand there.
you need to.
Hold your horses, will ya? It's just a button. I think I can manage without your help.
Rufus, don't. You're standing right under the...
Don't panic. You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice. So,
I think I have
what
to.
was that again? I push this button here, and then...
Yeah, what I...
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
Okay.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension Station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One.
Cowboy Ninja.
He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Goal's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus. Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, tell the rest of the story.
da, dun, 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 dun.
You're being pathetic, again about accurate bacteria In the fridge it's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks I threw to the lampshades rim borders on Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's grass growing on your time panic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices and oh gosh, now I have to start all over again. Huzzah, all over again.
Chaos on Deponia. Is that the name of this chapter?
Trash. Trash. And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was gonna ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
Okay, let's go.
I still don't
Right.
know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Okay. Nope. Toolbox. Grab it. And what do we got here? A power converter?
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
Did I just steal something? Hammer.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Okay.
Those
No,
days are over.
poor bird.
Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Alright. Let's take this hammer off the poor bird.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus?
Ugh.
Brutal? Never.
Man. Where'd that bird go? Okay, now what? Anything else I can grab here? Hammer.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much
Oh.
damage could he possibly do?
Flush button. Okay.
Can a person really change
grab the
so
fire.
much?
It's very simple. Once
That
burned,
doesn't work.
twice shy. And
Yeah.
Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
Okay, bathroom door. Ah, the bird.
I hope your young friend doesn't get too close to my John Thomas. The poor thing is so small and fragile.
Don't worry. The Rufus I know loves animals. He wouldn't harm the pretty little head of your John Thomas.
All
Not on
I'm
purpose.
saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Yeah.
Your fears
Oh.
are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful.
Well, pick it up before it
since his
drowns.
Last.
Okay, now well, I can't save the poor bird. Now, whatever I do, don't flush it. No, don't flush it. Alright. What else can I do here? Flush button, isn't it? Oh. something else I can do. Fire. What do I got? Tablecloth and power converter. Tablecloth. Put it on the fire.
Will you promise me that he won't try to knock me out with a blunt instrument to steal my
Okay.
things?
Not Rufus. When I met him, he may have been a bit crude and sometimes even disrespectful. But at heart, he's a very good boy.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Can't pick the hammer back up. Let's get this back here. Okay. Alright. Something. This is a toolbox. Box. And box.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
Alright. Flush button, button. What's that button do? Oh boy. Okay, this is not gonna flush the bird. Can't be. Okay.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water.
Alright, let's
And
do
you
it.
shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Oh boy. That's actually what I was supposed to
If
do.
that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill
Ah,
a little
Been
bird.
drowning there, the poor
Rufus
bird.
isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
I'm gonna save it. This should work.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
So this is how their system works. Oh man, the bird went in there too.
Absolutely.
Good. Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month.
So you flush the toilet, which fills up this water, which then goes into the sink for you to use the sink. Okay. Yeah, I should go the other way around. I mean, no? You got, okay. No, no, no! Why? I look at it again. I can't grab it.
Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Okay, huh?
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
Alright. Washcloth. I mean tablecloth. Okay. Sink.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh no.
Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
It's gonna destroy their whole place, ain't it? Alright, I can't get the washcloth back.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Oh no.
Promise.
Oh man. That was horrible.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Oh man. Well, now let's try it since it's wet.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
That was all just to grab the hammer?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
I thought he was gonna try to
Me?
put out the fire.
No way. But
with-
enough
with
chit
the-
chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just
Oh, man.
relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
Alright, let's never go back here.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus,
With a giant
you've
slingshot?
been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Man. Okay, so I have to like... This is crazy. It's not even... It's not even gotta be pointing up that much, is he? How does this work? Oh, there's the place. I see.
Elysium, here I come.
Alright, yeah, I think you need... Yeah, this is crazy. How big is this? Just look at everything.
An apology is about to be due.
Okay.
Finally, this is where the action begins. Rufus ain't got this hammer for nothing, and he definitely doesn't need it to fix Bozo's trawler.
What?
It is, of course, an essential part of his crazy Rube Goldberg machine, and that's his plan to get to Elysium. This is a good segue. This means...
Alright, I don't want to hear this guy.
And
This
that
guy is...
came to my mind because I was very... No,
Alright, I'm skipping that. Okay, let's just play the game.
After the cork ricochets off the other 2 targets, it will hit exactly here. I've calculated everything precisely.
How did you calculate that?
Well, the way you calculate things. You lie down for a while, and these mathematical formulas come to you in your sleep. The first target opens the gas tap on the Bunsen burner, which then lights the fuse.
Isn't it more probable that the cork will simply knock over the Bunsen burner?
My design is based on science, not some nebulous probabilities.
The calculation of probabilities is an integral component of all sciences.
For you, maybe. My science is based on hearsay and inner conviction.
Alright. What else is there?
The cork is in place and precisely oriented. Well, approximately precisely.
So I'm probably just supposed to stomp on that with my foot. What do we got here?
Light the fireworks as soon as the saw blade is in the air. Then, they will create enough spin to catapult me directly to Elysium. At the halfway point, eagles will start to fly alongside me if my sketch is correct.
Okay.
Second, the cork will ricochet off this pan.
I seriously doubt that. On what do you base this assumption?
Well, I drew a target on it, didn't I?
Oh, heavens.
He drew a target on it, Alright, I think that's it. Alright, what am I supposed to do? I have to step on the thing. That's gotta be what starts everything. What else is there to do? Nothing has a hand on it besides that, I guess. That's just it. Alright, let's see what happens.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Alright. It worked. It hit the target.
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc or go to Elysium. Save Doc or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Okay, what can you do? Panhandle, knife.
I think I can reach it.
Doesn't look like it.
Not quite. Must be because of the wind.
Panhandle.
Whoop.
There you
Oof,
go.
Perfect body control, as always.
Alright, now you gotta cut this. No, throw it. Something, the vase. Guillotine. Firework. There's something I can reach, probably. Alright. Bellows. That's not gonna work.
Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there.
Well, what
That
is
shouldn't
that gonna
affect the
do?
flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it? That
What?
feels-
Okay. I don't have the knife anymore, do I? Oh, I can't look at my inventory. I can
The
look at
Bunsen
this.
burner is bringing the water to a boil. I have to hurry, otherwise the scale will trigger the guillotine.
What's up in this?
That should have worked. I calculated the angle of ricochet exactly. And by calculated, I mean I saw it in my favorite cartoon. Huh. The gas from the bottle is being blown toward the flames. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to light the gas. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick.
I could do it some more.
Too bad. That would be...
Alright.
Huh. Doc really picked a great spot to fall unconscious. I have to find some way to get him
Ugh.
away from there before the water boils away.
Why is there a guillotine there?
Huh. Doc really picked a great spot to fall unconscious.
Alright, yeah,
I have to find some
you
way to
already
get
said
him
that.
away from...
Okay. Face. I looked at that.
The Bunsen burner is bringing the water to a boil. I have to hurry, otherwise the scale will trigger the guillotine.
Black powder is in there. What can I do with that?
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows.
What? That's
Easy
crazy.
and
That you
totally
could just
realistic.
do that. And totally realistic. Yeah, come on.
If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction, whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc! Whoa!
Tell me this is gonna work. Man. And it's gonna work.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big, filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
No, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No! No, this isn't right!
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
Cletus.
I won't let that underhanded traitor take Goal to Elysium.
This is my plan. No badge. Eject button. Let's grab this.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat.
Okay. Anything else to look at? Press the button.
I'm what's best for Goal.
No, don't!
Ha! Nothing.
Why? I wonder if...
Uh-oh! No! Goal!
You idiot!
Oh no, what?
Goal! No, 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 no!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic!
Oh,
I'll
man.
come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh man.
Oh dear, what have I done?
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
what the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were gold, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Rufus.
Ouch.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailey. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
Here he is. Alright.
Only the most epic tales feature cruel depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to amend we'll send him to attempt a second chance for a decent happy ending, a grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
A sound with booze and so forth.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate. Good morning, Lazy Bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears. Blah, blah, blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Alright, time to look around, I guess. Anything to look at? Trash can I can interact with. Alright. Anything to do here? I can look at the radar.
Huh. The floating black market is in the middle of the rust-red sea, far from the cruiser routes of the Organon. That's good.
Alright. Well, one thing I can do is trash can for some reason.
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Blah, slimy.
Alright.
That is disgusting. No, I've had it.
Rooting
I
around
simply
in the
do
trash.
not belong here. Wait. What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
It's still good. Okay. Did I pick it up?
No, I don't have to do that. I'm better than those Deponian trash diggers. I can. I have to.
There you go, fish bait.
It's still good.
It's still good, alright. Anything
No,
else?
I don't have to do that. I'm better than those Deponian trash diggers. I can. I have to.
Guess that's it. Alright. To the harbor. Okay.
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
Okay, well this is where I am. Alright, I just came off of here. Look at that. Nope. Industrial park. Alright. Oh, did I just fast travel there? Map. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Alright. We go by and go in between the two places though. But let's go back to the dock.
First, I have to help Doc get Goal back into shape. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself.
Oh, I guess I can't, right? I should have looked around first. Okay. Alright, well. Back. Alright, well I'm here now. I could have looked around first, but probably get another chance. Alright. What do we got here? Furnace.
So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire.
Okay. Debate in there.
I can barbecue later on the glowing remains of the Organon.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
I should remember that for my victory speech.
Alright. Let's put it back. Close the door back. There you go. Alright. Okay. Go in there.
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas.
Okay. We go that way or up? Go that way. Try in there. Okay.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors.
Not really a color, whatever.
Even more potential for even more dramatic turns.
Grab that. There you go. Now I have a crank.
Even more potential.
Alright. Okay. Stick.
There's a guard dog. Here's a stick. This task under-challenges my combination skills. I'll just trash the stupid mutt.
Okay.
I'll show him who the superior species is around here.
Alright. Oh.
Who needs something like that? You can feel it when the electricity flows.
Of course, take it. Alright. Let's talk to it.
What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon.
What? Okay.
My name
is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleaverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Nerdy ramblings, me.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Superior,
Let me show you who is superior here.
Alright. Let me through. Who's a good robot dog? Let's try that.
Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
What?
Man.
Oh, you rotten!
Ah. Okay. Let's try down command.
Down!
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Alright. Down boy.
Down, boy!
Bravo! With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake.
Alright, this time. Here we go. I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
I hereby demand that you perform the
Alright.
act of down.
No, that's a terrible
Good
sentence.
boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, down, see? Like this.
Okay.
This guy cracks me up.
Let's back out of here. Stupid let me through. I have to see Doc.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Alright, yeah. Will you please let me in? I don't think he's going
Stupid
to.
mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
Alright.
And what now?
What do you think? I have to get to Doc.
Not a chance. I can't let anyone past.
Alright.
You can let me. I'm accredited.
You don't mean accredited, do you? I would know about that.
I don't care what you know or don't know. I'm not going to let some wind-up flea circus get in my way. And I'm certainly not going to let you correct me. No way.
Far be it from me to correct you, sir. Unless, of course, you consider a bitten calf a correction.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'll put this so that even you understand it.
Okay.
Why didn't you say so?
Alright. Okay, there's nothing else here. Crank. Bait. No, that's gonna work. Stick. Electrical tape. Tape. Okay. Let's wrap some tape around the stick.
All this idea is missing is...
Nope.
I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now.
Interesting. Okay. Hit him with it.
Hey, look what I got!
Play fetch.
And now, Be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
We'll see how much fun it is. Paint bucket. There's nothing I can do with it. Alright, fetch the stick.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Okay.
Hey, look what I've got.
I'm just gonna do it again. Oh, it's just the same thing. Come on.
And now, what's wrong? Or are you too
Yes, that's it.
Oh, come on.
All right. I think please forgive me for yanking your chain.
Oh, okay.
So will you fetch it now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front
Oh,
of this
okay.
door. But if you fetch it for me one last
Huh.
time, then I'll let you pass. Promise.
Alright.
Wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay better attention this time.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Alright.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, I think that's enough. Gotta be able to do something with the paint bucket. Dip it in paint for some reason?
Black would be better. With flames glued to the side up front. And maybe a dragon with a battle axe.
Lamp?
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock. When the shock. I mean, what the shock. Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
Insulated and highly charged stick. Alright. Let me grab it, I guess. Maybe I just hit him with it.
Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Ugh. Okay.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Okay. Alright. I can't look at him. Let's go in here, I guess, now. Okay. Oh. Doc isn't in here yet. Alright, go to the next door. I got some stuff to look at. Alright, I think I can save it. I think I'll just end it here for now. Continue it from here next time. Alright, I guess that's it.